just saw me make my go-to breakfast every single day. I wanted to cover my first fat loss myth that I hear the most first thing in the morning with you guys today, and that is carbs are the enemy, or I can't have carbs, I have to go low carb to lose weight. Did you just see what I put in my oatmeal? First of all, I started with 2/3 cup oatmeal, which is about 36 grams of carbs. Then I put a bunch of blueberries in there, added 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, which is adding another 40 grams of carbs. So all in all, I'm already almost at 100 grams of carbohydrates for the day. If you're an athlete, you need goddamn carbohydrates, and carbs are not gonna stop you from losing weight. The thing that's gonna stop you from losing weight and decreasing your body fat percentage is gonna be how many calories you're eating overall in a given day. Okay, one of the second big fat loss myths that I hear all the time is that, hey, I need to cut out all sugar. Sugar is like the very worst thing for me. I can't have any sugar at all. I gotta cut out all my desserts, you know, all the things that I love to have every once in a while. And that is just not true. There's times that we can have sugar, okay? There's times that our body actually needs sugar to perform better. Our bodies are gonna have more energy, we're gonna have more power, and we're gonna have more fuel if our glycogen stores are full. So let me explain a little bit more. Why do I have not one, but 2 boxes, baby, of Rice Krispie treats at my gym on my shelf with all my other supplements? Because Rice Krispie treats are they're an amazing pre-workout go-to for me when I'm running low on carbohydrates or sugar and I need a little extra boost in my workout, or I know I'm gonna be going really hard, I'm gonna be doing a super long workout, and I'm gonna need some carbohydrates to fuel through that workout. Basically, when we're working out, we are using our glycogen stores to power the weights that we're lifting, to power our bodies on that run, that swim, whatever activity you are doing, your body is using carbohydrates for fuel, okay? So if you're low on carbohydrates, or if you run through your glycogen stores during that workout, performance is gonna start to drop, which is why I always got Rice Krispie treats on deck. So when it comes to sugars, yes, we do not wanna have a ton of sugar in our diets, especially sugars coming from non-natural sources. But high fructose corn syrup is the fastest absorbing sugar, which means it's gonna get into your bloodstream the fastest, and you're gonna see performance go up the fastest because your body is gonna be able to utilize those sugars faster than anything else. Okay, weight loss myth number 3, numero tres. Fat makes you fat. By the way, this is 5 pounds of fat. So if you lose 5 pounds of fat, this is what it's looking like right here. Pretty crazy, right? Woo, baby. Eating fat does not make you fat, okay? Just like carbohydrates, our body can use fat as a fuel source, AKA that's why people love the keto diet, because they can eat all the fat they want and their body starts using that fat as fuel instead of carbohydrates. Once again, where people get the notion that fat makes you fat is that they're gaining weight and at the end of the day, they're just eating too many calories. Fat, when it comes to food sources, is twice as calorie dense as protein and carbs are. So protein has 4 calories per gram. Carbohydrates also have 4 calories per gram. Fats, however, have 9 calories per gram, which means 1 gram of fat is twice as calorie dense as 1 gram of carbohydrates or 1 gram of protein, which is another reason why sometimes people who go on the keto diet think that they can eat as much fat as they want to and still lose weight, and it doesn't work like that. At the end of the day, if you're intaking more calories than your body is burning, we're gonna continue gaining weight. If we are intaking less calories than our body is burning, we're gonna continue losing weight. Fat loss myth number 5 is you have to eat 4 to 6 meals a day to keep your metabolism going in order to burn more calories and burn more fat. Babe, what do you think about that? That is a complete lie. That is a complete lie. So you can eat 2 meals a day, you could eat 1 meal a day, or you could eat 6 meals a day. Still, it is coming down to overall calories throughout the day and where your macronutrients are at. Personally, I usually eat 4 meals a day because I like to stay fueled. I like to keep my energy levels the same throughout the day. If I'm just eating 1 or 2 meals, I kind of have energy dips where I go back down and back up. But in reality, I would say, you know, the best amount of meals to eat per day is anywhere between about 3 and 5. Somewhere in that range, and you should be feeling really good. But eating 5 or 6 meals a day is not gonna help you burn more body fat. So you don't have to eat like a squirrel or a rabbit. Another fat loss myth I hear people talk about a lot is I can't go out and eat with friends, can't socialize, I have to just cook all my own food, and that is not true. You can find a ton of healthy options almost at every single restaurant. Just think surf and turf, baby, pairing a protein with a good carbohydrate with vegetables, and you're actually gonna be eating some of the best food on the menu. So I'm gonna show you exactly what we're picking up from Gallows here, how to eat healthy while you're trying to diet and lose fat. You can totally do this. Okay, before I go through exactly what I ordered from Gallows today, I gotta tell you a little story from a nutrition consult I had earlier in the day. So, a dude named Tyler hit me up and he wanted help with his nutrition. So we sat down for his consult and he told me that his trainer, his past trainer now, had him eating just cod, just broccoli, and a little bit of rice for the past 30 days. And that like blows my mind, okay? When I do people's nutrition, I want them to be able to eat all the foods they want in moderation, not have to cut out any food groups out of their diet if they do not want to. And we want to be able to have a lot of flexibility with our nutrition, okay? So dieting shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't take a ton of time to do. We shouldn't have to put hours and hours every single day to it. We should be able to eat on the go. We should be able to be flexible with our nutrition. So that's what I want to show people and hopefully have people learn from me, is that eating should be fun. We should be able to enjoy it, okay? So what I got from Gallows, we got 1 baked potato, and then we got 2 chicken kebabs, which is probably about 6 ounces of chicken right here. And then we got the cheese, the sauce, and the sour cream on the side. So I have the choice if I want to add some calories in to my meal right here, I can. If I want to just keep it nice and plain, I can do that too. The next step for me is to add this stuff into my FitnessPal and track and find out how many carbohydrates I have, how much protein I have, and then I'll decide if I want to add in some extra sour cream or some extra cheese. But when you're eating out, try to stick with very basic choices like chicken or another protein side, and then a carbohydrate side such as a baked potato, rice, sweet potatoes, yams, something that's a 1 ingredient food, and you're gonna crush it. All right guys, thank you for watching this video. I'm about to enjoy another piece of cake there. Hit the like button, comment below with any other nutrition questions you have. I'd love to help you out. And until next time, eat it how you live it.